Okay, can we see in here now?
Absolutely. Yes. Hello, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm flowing. I'm flowing. What you got going over there?
You-
Say that again.
I just said, okay, we with the flow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you for letting me check in with you. We're going to dive right in. How's the
Sitting out.
connection?
I had Facebook. Oh, it's good now. I had Facebook up, so I just exited out of that, so we should be good.
Okay. So I'm not going to take you too fast, but I do want to check in with you. Okay.
Okay,
I hope you don't have any expectations.
I have none.
Good, good. Okay. So when I first asked you about checking in, what first came up for you?
Uh,
And keep it
well, I
real with
know
me.
you.
Keep it real with me.
Yeah, I know you. So, yeah, I have no expectations.
Wait a minute. What does
I'm
that
not
mean?
sure
You said I
what you
know
might
you.
ask. That's why I said I know you, so I'm not sure what you might ask, but I'm down for it.
I
You know
appreciate it.
me.
I
I'm
appreciate
good.
it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell a little bit about how we met. How do we know each other? How did we meet? You remember?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just at Golden Temple? At a pop-up, I think,
Mm-hmm.
with
Mm-hmm.
the waist beads.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
you've always been such a genuine person, and you are
Thank you.
authentic to who you are.
Thank
And
you.
I love that. You have a nice vibe. But again, during this check-in, if there's anything that we're talking about that is off limits, you can always tell me, and no, I'm not comfortable with talking about that. But we're just gonna start
Okay.
off with, how are you feeling right now?
I'm
Emotionally,
feeling
I'm gonna break it
good.
down.
Oh, see?
Ah!
See?
Emotionally.
No, back to how we met though. I'm gonna
Okay.
answer that.
Okay.
But how long has it been though? That's the question I really wonder. I know it's been a few years. Do you know?
My first pop-up was in 2020.
2020, so about 5 years
Mm-hmm.
probably.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's a long time. It's a long time.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Okay.
But let's see. Emotionally,
Emotionally.
I'm very happy.
Okay. Okay. That's
I'm
good. We can start
very
right there.
yeah, I'm very happy. Um I'll say definitely going with the flow.
Mm.
I just had a birthday, so I'm in a state of gratitude right now.
Happy
Um, thank you, thank you.
birthday.
Yeah. Um, so I'm pretty good. Yeah,
When was your birthday?
Thursday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Okay, okay. How are you feeling spiritually?
Feeling good.
Okay.
Um, there are things that I would like to implement more, and get more discipline back in that area. But that also comes along with comfortability. When we reach a state or a point and we get to a place of comfort, sometimes we'll get a little stagnant in that area. So that is something that I want to kind of focus on some more. You
Okay.
always get get me with the introspect, but yeah,
I mean, hello, hello.
yeah, that's the check in.
I mean, it is. It is. We're gonna keep it real
Yeah.
about it too, because I can resonate with that, and I don't want to dive too
Hmm.
deep into it. So if I don't come right back to it, remind me, please.
Yeah.
How are you feeling physically?
Feeling good. A little tired just because I've been doing a lot
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and went straight back to work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the next one, try to respond without using good, fine, okay, straight, and all right.
Okay.
How is your mental health? Mentally, how do you feel mentally in your thoughts?
Is strong off the list?
No.
Um, hmm.
Strong is a powerful word.
I'm in between strong and articulate.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the way I'm kind of processing. Um, I've been having a lot of ahas. you know, it's just a few clicks, and I feel like I'm definitely getting sharper in that area, and that is intently. Just because a lot of what I have to do for work and and things like that, but to have that balance between the spiritual and all of the other areas, that you mentioned is what ultimately, to balance it out. But yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to feeling balanced or feeling at your center, so being centered and focused and grounded and clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Feeling balanced. And I'm sure you know what feeling unbalanced feels like. So you know what
Mm-hmm.
feeling balanced feels like.
Mm-hmm.
How centered are you and what is your focus?
How centered am I? Um, hmm.
Or you can answer the other question first and it'll bring us to how centered you are. What is your focus? What are you focused on? What's your target?
Uh, so I do, because I work in corporate and I have my businesses, as well. So when I say my focus is to be more, in my creative and honing in on the things that I have created rather than someone else's. And then, am I centered? I'm striving to be. I know what it is to be, but I cannot say I am right now.
Okay. How do you know that you're out of balance? How can you tell?
Mm, For me, which I had a moment to kind of recuperate, but my corporate job is really busy. So I was just dog tired before the holiday. Like, had gotten sick, like your body responds to, it'll let you know when it's time to sit down. So I took a while off, and I was able to do the things that recenter me. I love to have fun. So, me and my daughter went ice skating, and it's just that those are the things that, bring me back to center. So now that I'm having this time, which this just happened over the trip,
Yeah.
like we just getting here.
Right.
So yeah, we just getting here. So yeah, I'll get there. But that is my focus. And I was able to realign in that to, to know that that's the direction that I need to head in.
Yeah. Someone asked, what type of businesses do you have? Can you share?
So I'm a hairstylist. I also have a bridal business, and just about to release my apparel. So
Congratulations.
thank you. I actually
Okay,
now everybody didn't see
okay.
it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just found your recentering moment. The ahas are
Yeah.
coming, probably popping out of everywhere. And I'm sure a lot of that,
Say,
I say your aha moments have been popping up everywhere. And I'm sure that comes from you being able to have the space to realign.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Going backwards, back to the question when you said there are a lot of things that you would like to have in balance more intently in a spiritual aspect.
hmm
Tell a little bit more about what you mean.
Um, you know, meditating, um, reading, writing, seeking, listening. um, yeah, all of those things, and making it a priority, not letting the day take you, you taking the day, with starting, like that. So
Yeah. What do you feel like would help you to find those moments to do those things? What do you need?
going to bed and waking up early.
Going to bed and waking up early.
Girl, not having a rush, get ready and go nowhere.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. But what about when you get your day started? Do you ever find moments in between time?
I could. But once I get to work, it's nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
Nonstop. I don't really have uh, a moment, it's constant demand. And then after that, I'm on to the next line of work.
And your mom.
Yep, and a mom.
Okay.
Yep.
So when you get off of work, before when you get your daughter, what does the space look like between work and picking up your daughter?
There is none.
You go right from work and pick her up.
Well, she gets home from school on the bus, so I don't really have to pick her up. But it's back to back to back.
Mm.
Um, used to be practice too, but band season is over, so
Mm.
that's a load lifted off too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Okay, so tell me about the time, and I'm asking too. It'll make sense when it comes to your schedule. Tell me how you talk me through your day. Like when you get up in the morning, talk me through your day,
I get up.
and we can recap this day if it helps to just stay right here.
Yeah, I get up and I have to party before I leave the house.
Okay.
That's just my routine.
Yeah.
I have to listen to my music, and now this the introspect. As I'm telling you this, that is my time that I could be doing my other spiritual and meditative things. As but yeah, and I get ready. I have a call every single morning with my management team that I have to be on. Sometimes it's in the car, but that's the first thing that I'm having to get on. So when I'm getting ready, I'm looking for that time to get on that call, and then I'm at work, meetings, calls, events. It's just depending on what's going on. If it's a big event, I don't I don't see outside unless the event is outside. So yeah, it's long days, long hours.
Do you have lunch?
And then so that's where they get us. It's a working lunch.
Oh,
So
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I be telling I be telling my girls the same thing. I'm like, they really get us with this feeding you, and you go back, and you kind of work. And I keep telling, it's optional, but they make it so, so you just do it, saving money or what have you, but you don't get that time. And that is a part of your day, um, taking your lunch break.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry.
So,
I'm maybe see some things. Okay.
yeah, so no lunch break there. Um, get off at 5. I'm at the salon by 5:30. Whatever
Absolutely
I
not.
got to do.
Absolutely not. Uh huh.
Yeah, or whatever. And then depending on what I'm doing, could be 7:30, could be 8:30, could be 10:30. We don't know. It's just depending on who, what, how many. Um, and so yeah, then that's my night.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I get it. And I want to share something with you that kind of helped me, honestly, make some time.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like you mentioned, time will take you, and it is taking us. It's December. You understand? And I don't know how that feels for you.
So
It's flying.
it's going really fast,
Okay.
like very fast.
Right. Okay. Okay. So the fact that we know that it's going fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a quote that says, slow down and everything that you're chasing will catch up to you. Right? Because it's going faster than we can keep up with at this time. So slowing down and taking those moments kind of may help take your time back in a way. And I'll just say, like,
Mm-hmm.
even if you still have the party, that's your business. That's what you want to do in your morning. But if you squeeze in a five
Yeah.
minute timer, you get what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm.
pulled it from there and just lock that bathroom door or whatever the space may be, make the time. You
Make the
understand?
time.
Make the
I'll
time.
make it.
Set an alarm and make the time. Even at that lunch break. Because think about it too. Setting your day up with you in that clarity, in that space, in that stillness before your day. Versus you got your quick little party time, you throwing on your clothes, and your mind is already focused on having to listen to a call on your way to somewhere where I'm about to see y'all.
Yeah.
You understand? No, I don't want to let y'all. I don't want to be the. I don't want y'all to talk to me as the first voice that I'm hearing in my morning. Like, so imagine if you were to create that 5 minute window or whatever, wherever you can put that before you hit add on to that call, so that your
Yeah.
voice, or if whatever your spiritual practices are, you can connect before connecting. Even like on
I
your
like
lunch
that.
break. Seriously.
I'm listening to you. I'm taking notes.
And
You drop gems.
I'm just sharing. Now, you ain't got to take it. I'm just sharing.
No, I got it.
On that lunch break, that's optional. And I'm wondering too, and I want you to, do you have boundaries with work?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Because a boundary could be, let me just share this. One of my coworkers asked me one time, because I worked as a therapist, and she said, "You never eat lunch with us." On my lunch breaks, I'm going to my car, I'm going out to the lake, I'm going to park somewhere, just I'm detaching from this place. And on my lunch
Right.
break, I'm not talking about work. You understand me? So I did it one time. I sat with them and they talked about work the whole break. I
Yep.
removed myself before I could end my break and I went to my
Yeah.
office alone. You seriously.
Yeah.
So even during those work moments, go get your lunch if you go. Have the little quick meeting and still find some time at the end of that break to go to your car.
Yeah.
Turn on a 5 minute timer.
Yeah.
Take breaths for 5 minutes or put on a 5 minute meditation or a 10 minute meditation, whatever the time is. Make the time.
Yeah.
Make the time.
Yeah.
It'll transform your whole day because
Yeah.
you're making deposits into yourself.
Mm.
So going to another topic from that, like, what does your support system look like? How do you make deposits? What does your support system look like?
How do you make deposits? Like, how do I pour into other people?
Into yourself. How do you put those
Myself.
deposits back in? Like, do you have a support system that you can depend on, or what does it look like?
Um, I wouldn't say as much of a support system, but I do know myself and what gets me back to myself, and how to pour into myself. Um, I've learned to be by myself and do for myself. So I would say as much of a village, or, whatever, whenever I connect with you is absolutely beautiful. And I have a few people in my life that, are few to none that I can count on. But deposits, I know how to deposit into myself and recenter myself or whatever I need to do, and I've learned to let time also have its work. Like, it's not an immediate thing, you just have to let it do what it's gonna do.
Okay, so for a person who really doesn't understand the language, I understand exactly what you're saying, and I feel everything that you're saying. You say you know how to come back home to yourself, basically. What does that look like for a person who's not sure how to make those deposits? What can you recommend or tell some of the details of what your deposits look like?
First, you got to get to know yourself. You got to know you, what works for you and what works for me, may not work for other people. I'm a lover of beauty, of nature, seeing something beautiful makes me happy. Making something beautiful makes me happy. I love nature. I know when I'm getting off, if if I need to kind of woosah, I need to get to a tree.
Yeah.
And I just know that about myself. For other people, it may be cooking a home cooked meal, people have different hobbies and different things to do, but for me, I like to get out in nature. Um, Whatever I'm feeling, I try to follow that. And I think that's really big. I just learned to listen. Like, a lot of the times, like, everything you need be there. You just gotta listen. You gotta listen. Those little nudges, and I think we talked about it one time, but like, you gotta just listen to those things when it's taking you whichever way, and sometimes you have to fight for it, because sometimes it'll fight back. You gotta kind of,
it's gonna whoop you down.
huh?
It's gonna whoop you down.
Oh yeah, and that's with anything. You gotta fight back. Like, shoot, we had to fight to get on this call.
You understand me? I had to take a few little deep breaths. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, it's little things, like, but you gotta you gotta be persistent. But yeah, I would definitely tell anybody who wanted to center themselves to get to know yourself, get to know you. And I know I came to a place years ago, like, I don't like feeling like this. Like, why would I do something that doesn't make me feel the way that I want to feel? Like,
you understand me.
like, and it's something so simple, but I just wish so many people would grasp it. Like, joy and all of these things, like, that's how you want to feel. Like, why you want to be around something that make you feel bad and sad and hurt and like, I don't want to feel like that. I like smiling. I like being happy. I like laughing. I like positive things. I don't want to talk about death and hate. So,
yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. And that's something, that statement alone, why would I keep doing something that's not making me feel happy? And that statement can be applied to every bucket of your life as well.
Yeah.
You understand too? So it's something to look at when it comes to your career. How can I make this part of my life joyful? Something I rise to do every day, and I'm not rushing to do it. I'm flowing into it. It's what I'm doing. The relationships, it all is the same thing.
Yeah.
So I know your birthday was Thursday, but when it comes to like
Mhm.
it's holiday season,
Yeah,
how do you feel around holiday times?
I love holidays.
Hmm.
I don't really like. I've been telling people today, like, this is the first Thanksgiving that I haven't had Thanksgiving food. Like, I was out of town, so I didn't cook. I've
Yeah.
been like,
Yeah.
birthdaying, so I hadn't had turkey, mac and cheese, and I love those things, but I'm not attached to
Yeah.
it. So Christmas is coming. I I don't have a tree yet, but I said I might get one. I'm feeling a little, holiday, but like I said, I'm
Yeah.
not attached to it. Like, I'm not gonna like break down and be sad because my house is not Christmassy on the 21st. Like I don't
Yeah.
care to that.
I get it. I get it.
I do have a child, so I do try to, implement, the holidays and just make it, fun and for what that reason. But
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not attached to it at all.
I understand. I understand. And I feel that.
Mhm.
I mentioned that too
Yeah,
because I've heard or seen people being sad because of loved ones, family
yeah,
times, and different feelings that may come
yeah,
up as nostalgia.
yeah. And I've heard people saying it today. This one lady, I always speak to her at the building, and she said, I just don't like holidays no more. And she said, I went to my family and she said, what she said was, everybody gone and now you got to deal with the ones that's left.
I mean, when you put it like that, wow. I mean, hey,
And
it's
she
deep.
said, she just started getting sad talking about it. She
Yeah.
said, and I'm, my heart, goes out because I don't know who she may have lost or who she was still wishing, was there. But and it's not the same. My family had a really big tradition of holidays, and when stuff changes, it's not the same.
Yeah.
I think COVID had a hand in that. Holidays aren't really, the cheer and the family, that
Yeah.
it used to be.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is. I get it. I get it. Just wanted
Mhm.
to ask, okay, when it comes to your career, your love life, yourself,
Mhm.
your personal journey, and your home,
Mhm.
which one of those areas needs the most attention right now? Why are you laughing?
Say them areas one more time.
Okay. You got your career, you got your relationships or love life, your personal, yourself. And I ain't even talking about you and your daughter, I'm talking about you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then your home. Which area needs the most attention right now?
I'm in between career and love life. Only way I say career, I don't know. I just can't quite figure it out because I love what I do on both ends.
Mhm.
Um, that's the only way I would say I'm in between on that career. Um, and then love, just, yeah.
The faces that you're making, girl, I don't even, should I ask? Do we need to talk about it?
Well, I know we're on the internet.
I know, I know. I'm just saying, you said, well, well, yeah, we'll talk about it another time.
Yeah. What was the initial question? Needs the
Which
most
needs
work
the
or
most
where I need
focus, needs the most
the
attention
most
right
focus?
now. Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't need focus or attention. I need intention.
Yeah.
Intention.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. So, where do you say, or what's working well? in your life right now?
I mean, I don't like. I don't want for anything. You know, in a place that I've only dreamed of being. I may not be able, like, in my career, like, I'm still doing both things that I've always dreamed to do, just at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's very tiresome, but I've always done entertainment, so, like, to be where I am, in the city of Birmingham, at the convention center, and be able to, the stadium, the arena, like, I could have only dreamt of that. Same thing with my beauty career. Like, I've done things now that I've only dreamt of. I'm very grateful for how far I've come. Like, I did everything I said I was going to do. Now it's just me, building off of these things to make it an ultimate success. But I've built it brick by brick.
That is beautiful.
In both lanes.
That is beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful.
So thank you. I'm extremely proud of myself. But yeah, I think that's the only thing. Not really personal life. It's just kind of that last ending, and I've never put focus on that. So now that I am in a place where I have all of these things, maybe it'll come into play. So
yeah, it's beautiful. What did you tell us what your corporate world was? Not necessarily where you work. What do you do? You what?
I'm the senior sales manager of catering. So I sell everything that comes through.
Oh, okay. The question
And
is, go ahead. You have what?
I was gonna say I have a whole sales team up under me, so I'm called on a lot.
You boss
I'm
lady.
kind of like yeah. I'm the boss.
That's why you okay. So now it's making sense why you eat lunch while you at work all day, every day, and on the phone while you on your way to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna work itself out. It's gonna work itself out. A question was asked: how do you balance the corporate world and your businesses?
I was asking questions.
We checking in on you.
Okay. Repeat that.
How do you balance the corporate world and your businesses?
Janae is helping me do that here today. I'm just like, no, but I'm just the best I can, but I'm a workaholic. I work. But like I said, I do the things that I enjoy so much. Now, I'll get tired, but it takes nothing out of me. I go to work and I'm doing what I enjoy. I'm seeing the things that I love. I'm talking to new people. I'm learning new things. I'm making connections with event planners and people all across the world. And then when I do hair, it takes nothing from me. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my clients. I'm loving what I do. So I think the best way to balance it is just like what you're doing. The people are a headache. That's anywhere you go, especially in the corporate world. But it keeps me stable. It keeps me stable. But I can do better with balancing my businesses and putting more just, or if not just as much attention and time and structure and systems into that, then I'll really be doing good.
Yeah. Thank you. One more question on this topic, and then I have another shift for you.
Okay.
What area of beauty do you specialize in?
Natural hair, hair color, haircuts, um, a lot of natural blowouts, silk presses, as we call it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I don't do sew-ins and things like that, but I just got started on these K-tips, and I think I'm really loving it.
Yeah.
So,
Good. Thank you, Bria. Thank you. Okay. You have three leaves, right? And I don't know if you want to close your eyes and visualize this, but you have three different leaves. Each leaf represents something that you're needing to release, let go of, let flow. Just, I'm letting you out. Three leaves. What would they be? And as you're sharing them, if you can just say, I release, and that way we speak it out and we're starting the initiation of releasing.
I would say the biggest lesson that I learned, and I've always known it, but I've learned to live with it so freely, is expectation. Um, so when we got on that call, like there's kind of been a theme. And you said no expectations, or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's been it's been a thing. And it's not expecting anything of anyone. It's that I've learned in experiences, like I like to solo travel. I'm always somewhere by myself.
Every time you talk,
But
you sound like me.
yeah, like I'm always. But with that, when I first started doing it, anything can happen. That's what's so exciting about it. You're gonna meet somebody. How is this gonna turn out? Where you gonna end? But the approach, no expectations. I had no expectations of what would come of this. All I know is that I wanted to do this. I wanted to be here, and you know,
Yeah.
so in other aspects in life as well. I've really learned that. So I can say that as a leaf, I release expectations in anything of anyone, and it's kind of a form of peace to know I can't control it either. You can't control how something turns out. You can put the best variables in the equation.
Yeah.
But you know, no expectations. So that's my first leaf. That has really been a theme for me. Going into stuff with just no expectations.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say it and do it just to release you of disappointment. But if you're avoiding disappointment, then what's the point? Like they say, no expectations, blah, blah, blah. What's the point if you're just trying to avoid disappointment? It's not to avoid hurt or, or anything. It's just go into something with no expectations. You don't expect anything.
My meeting ended, y'all. Give me one moment. I was so caught up in the conversation, I didn't even catch it. It told me. It told me, y'all. Give me one moment. Uno Recording momento. In progress. Uno momento. One moment. Yeah, sure. Forget that. If you all have any feedback as when Bria rejoins, we will be closing out after she finishes this exercise. Let me know what feedback you all have. And if you have anything for me, questions, comments, concerns, holler at me.
All right, we back.
Yeah, my bad. I was so into what you were saying. I think I forgot that it was 10 minutes. My bad. My bad. But
It cut out.
expectations.
Yeah, that's the first leaf.
Okay.
I release expectations. Um, hmm. I have a second one, and something is telling me identity. Um,
Ooh.
but I'm trying to figure out a way to relay that. Um, I'm learning that, and that's kind of my whole thing in be you and learning yourself. But in that, you develop these ideals of your identity from things that just and how you came to be who you are. You know, whether that be how you were raised, just kind of how you grew up, the things that you learned to know or and be. Um, but releasing those things and really getting to know at the core who you are and what you were made for, and creating your own identity from that. You know, my heart kind of goes out to people who never were able to discover themselves. Like, you don't really know what you like. Like, you know what you're missing out on.
Right. You're missing out on you.
Yes. Like, and that in relationally, like, I just gotta find somebody that has reached that point. But that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
you have to release that preconceived identity that I think it's a quote like, who told you who you were? Like, what? Like, how you know that's who you are?
Right.
Did somebody tell you that? Or have you searched and have you, and it's some things you have to go through to get there. So it's not a walk in the park. You gotta be cracked open to know the inside as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. With that, I would say identity.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot. I can relate to that. I'm
Yeah.
shedding daily, and it's so uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, and it's a continual process.
Yes. Yes.
And that's what brought me to it. I'm like, I've gotten to so many places and became different people. Not that I was trying to be other people, but there were other versions,
Yeah.
and there are going to be more versions.
And it's like time
But
to let this one go.
yeah, Yeah. But I'm all for it, but I won't dare hold on to it.
Yeah. And I appreciate you for sharing that, honestly, because I've been trying to hold on to mine. I came to this. I'm like, I like her. We took a lot to get here, and I want to
Oh
hold
yeah.
on to it, but it's
And it's
holding me
time to
back.
go
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
ain't it? It's time to go again.
Okay.
That shit crazy.
You know,
Excuse my
it
language.
is. I said this is
But
bullshit.
it be
Absolutely.
time to go again.
Absolutely. What's the third thing I release?
Mm. Did I do? Hmm. Because I kind of got it, and it's along the lines of time. Because it's really, and I've been telling people, like, I'm not gonna let it stress me out. Like, if you were to look at the clock, especially like, let's just for instance, I'm doing hair.
Mm-hmm.
No way it just took me that long. Like, it's anyway. But I want to say the restraints of time.
Yeah.
Um, and that's me kind of like, I just don't want to be bound by it. Like, if you look at the clock, it's like, how is it Christmas?
Girl. How is it 9 o'clock almost?
Yeah,
Okay.
this was at 6. Now it's
Well, you
8 o'clock.
finished
Like,
dinner.
I'm
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
probably ready for dinner. But
Okay.
yeah, it's just I wouldn't say it's a burden, but I keep telling myself that I'm not gonna let it burden me.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, and if you think about it, and if you, it's just like, and I hear people saying it all day, like, oh, where did the time go? Oh, like, it's a continual thing. And I just keep saying I'm just not gonna be like bound by it.
And don't. And don't.
No. So yeah, that's my third thing. I don't really know what it would be as a simple leaf. I'm just gonna stick with the restraint of time, because I just find it so restricting.
Absolutely.
And maybe that's the Sagittarius part of me. Like, I hate being restricted. I know things in this world have to be done in structural ways, and timeliness and that type thing. But yeah, the way it's going now it's insane.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing those. I'm gonna give you one thing to do, but I want you to do it on your own and don't rush it. Sit with it.
Okay.
Plant one seed.
Mhm.
So you remove three things. You release three things. Plant one new seed. Make it plain. Don't have any expectations of when it will sprout.
Mhm.
Release the expectation of the time constraints of this seedling and trust the process.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If I can also offer you a little feedback, I appreciate you for allowing me to check in with
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
Everything that you've shared, you're so wise, you're so knowledgeable, and it's always a breeze of fresh air, honestly, to talk to you. Because a lot of people
Thank
don't
you.
don't have the conversations. I
Yeah.
appreciate the conversation.
Likewise.
Yes.
Yeah.
And The stillness or the answers that you're looking for, that clarity that you need, the in-betweens that you spoke of, you know the in-betweens that I'm speaking of. Once you find those moments of stillness throughout your day, those answers just they waiting on you. They waiting on you to sit down so you can hear it. You know what to do. You
Mm-hmm.
already know what to do. And I appreciate you again for taking this time for yourself to check in. You
Yeah.
have any feedback for me? Feedback questions as we are closing out.
I don't. I appreciate you. Like my sentiments are likewise. Always a breath of fresh air, a few ahas, looking at my notes, stuff, takeaways. That within that, like, it's always, you always get me in an introspective moment. Like, you know what? Like, yeah, but definitely needed that. Definitely gonna take it, implement it. Um, always feel a little bit lighter after, after we have these sessions. So, um, let me know. I'll do it again. Maybe not soon.
I got you.
I gotta
I got you.
go meditate on the things that we spoke about, but always down to support. Just let me know.
Absolutely. And if you ever would like to join us for the community group, we do meet. We're about to meet now, but I know you probably got stuff to do. If you want to just tune in,
Oh yeah.
it's
Yep.
at your pace. But that's
Okay.
always an open
Okay.
space as well with like-minded
Yep.
people, and we checking in with each
Yep.
other.
Just send me the invite and I'll hop on when I can.
Okay. And I had one more thing to say to you. One more thing to say to you. Yeah, if you have two people in mind that you would like for me to check in on, or somebody that you've observed, even if it's the lady at
Okay.
work, let me check in on someone. But check in with them
Yeah.
first and let them know the process, and then we can go from there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you.
How can I get this video? Is it gonna be saved?
It is, and I'll figure out a way to send it to you. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Cool.
and it'll be on my
All right.
YouTube as well.
Okay.
Thank you,
Alrighty.
Rabria.
Thank you again. Have a good night.
You too. Enjoy
All
your
right.
night.
You too.
All right, all right. Oh, so I appreciate you all for tuning in to Mindfulness Monday Community Check-in Edition. Our Zoom meeting is starting. Have someone waiting to be joined in now. If you would like to join us for the community group, I'm adding the link here, but it's also in my story. Join us for the community check-in. If you'd like to be checked in on, again, just holler at me. Y'all make sure y'all have an amazing night. Holla, gotta go.